Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go the forceful entryway in. We could do the puzzle that's set aside for us, or we could do the interrogation, but ultimately, well, actually I'm not entirely sure. Like, what happens if we do the interrogations? Can we still do that route? I've never actually checked that before. Alright, why don't we try that? I'm gonna try that. And if it turns out that we can only do one or the other, then we'll come back and do the others. But theoretically, we should be able to do at least one of these and then still infiltrate the base. That might give us even more XP. Let's try. Of course, it might just push me to go straight to the Sith base after doing this, so I'm not entirely sure. But if I... well, let's check it out. Let's go to the reprogramming section first. Suspending, booting, decrypt Sith passcard. Let's see what's in here. Additive matrix. So the sequence is 1, 2, 4, 7. What it's doing here is you're adding the next number. You're adding the progressive number to the consecutive number. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 5 is 16. So 16 plus 6 is 22. Okay. Subtractive matrix. This one's a little bit more tricky. It's minus 3 to start, and then it goes down each time. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, minus 0, minus 1, which adds to 16. So it should be minus 2. Multiplicative matrix. 1 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. I think we can see where this is going. It's just times 2. Divisive matrix. I believe it's divided by 2? Right? Yeah, so the next one in the sequence should be 2. Okay, now we're going to get into the tougher ones. Exponential matrix. 1, 32, 81, 64... 25. Huh. This one's a little bit more complicated. I'm trying to remember what this is. Okay, so this one's a little bit more complicated. So the exponential one is 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 equal, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. Equals 1, because they just still multiply to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s equals 32, because it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 is 81. 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. 5 times 5 is 25. And last one will just be itself. It'll be 6 as its own number, because it's just 6. And then finally, the logarithmic matrix is a little bit complicated again. So it's powers that we're working with here. So 1, 0, 8, 3, 32, 5, 128. So it's based on powers of 2. So 2 to the power of 1 is 0. 2 to the power of 3 is 8. 2 to the power of 5 is 32. So 2 to the power of what is 128? The answer would be 7. There we go. We reprogrammed the card. Log off. So that's how we do that. That gives us an item, interestingly enough. Can we still do the other options?
Great! You slice the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to use it pretty soon or not at all.
Okay. Let's see if we could still do the interrogation and still do the other thing. I'm curious.
You're back. Do you want to interrogate the
We
prisoner?
can. Awesome. Yes.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from forced persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
Alright, let's get started.
Okay, but you should know what we have to work with here first. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
A catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
There's a pattern here.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Yeah, so basically, like,
Hey, you.
how
Wake
this
up.
works.
Someone wants to talk to you.
How this works is that everything that you ask of him will add to a certain point value. We need to hit that point value exactly. Some things add more to the point value, some things add less. We want to get to exactly 9 on the point value. So let's go ahead and interrogate him.
What do you want?
So this will add 1, this will add 2, this will add 3. So we know about your companion.
What companion?
Perhaps we would give you back to the Sith, but keep him. That's another
They
2.
would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
You can't do this to me. They would kill me in ways too horrible for you to imagine.
Okay. So that adds 4 currently.
Or
Maybe we should do something about Tila.
Tila?
Or
How
Tila.
did you find out about her?
So this is gonna add 3. Let's see. We already have her. She may be spared if you talk.
All right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
And there we go. That's how you do the interrogation thing. It's really weird because, like, what they don't tell you is that the initial answers that you do also add to the points. So you may think it's just the persuasion things that you need to work on, but like the initial, greeting also adds to the point total. It's a little weird in that way. All right, now that we've done all that, let's go back and we can infiltrate the good way, which is to kill the things in the base. Because, I mean, let's be honest. We want experience, and we want to kill the Sith. Anything we can do to harm the Sith on this place is good for us, right? So to do that, we have to go back here. And... God, this huge security droid right there. That's terrifying, you know? Nope, cleaning droid, don't get in my way. Ooh, I think we also find some new Jedi robes on Manan now that I think about it. A little bit further down, so it won't be immediately, but I do think that we do. That'll be nice, get some better armor. Technically, Bastila has the best armor that we can get right now. Jedi Master robes. But we'll get nice ones as well. That was weird. That thing, like, got stuck on me. Alright. So the idea is we're gonna break into this thing here. I believe the other option would have been to go like through the main entryway. We're just gonna go here. Camera's deactivated. Uh-oh. There's a Jedi. Well, that didn't last long, did it? And the Sith are not very good at their job, to be perfectly honest. Come on, Bachelor. There we go. Yeah, they're very much not good at their job. Especially when we've got 3 Jedi here. I'll take all that. And we'll take this. Really? All we get is med packs, even from him. Alright. I'm gonna make a little save because I think it's gonna give us a little cutscene. But seriously, that's the entirety of this option. You just killed like 4 or 5 people, and that's it, you're good. Easily the easiest one. Transport online, loading flight data, destination Sith base, commence launch. Take the transport. It's kind of a one-way trip if you do this, but it's fine. Because we can handle it, and this is the way we want to go anyway. Oh, there's something I didn't think about before doing this. What's our awareness? It's not a huge deal. Awareness, total rank 11. Oh, okay. I think we'll notice it. So I don't think we can recover the mine, right? Alright, whatever. Not a big deal. Okay, so we're inside of the Sith base. I don't remember which way to go for what. There's a Sith security officer over there. Let's see what's to the left. Flow control room. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, hello. Try and put you all to sleep. Wow, that is powerful. And it lasts a long time. Dear Lord. My goodness gracious. Hey, y'all should go to sleep. Hello? Oh my god. Stasis field is amazing. Poison grenades, everything. Okay. Let's see, what is this? Something door. I can't see what that is. Pressure door. Water has been transferred to an adjoining pressure chamber. Oh. Water pump analysis. Let's see what this water pump analysis thing says. Water pump analysis. In regards to the system in place to cycle water from the ocean to the thermal heaters, what were you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanism on the only other path north to the side of the base? Now everyone has to know how to cycle water out of one room into the adjoining one for each of the 3 rooms in sequence without accidentally flooding the room they're in. We've lost 7 troopers just this week. Next time you're there, you better show me how to do it properly. I can't afford to lose any more of my aides. Sorry, sir, but we had to change the pump mechanism since one of those fish people swam into one of the intakes outside. The external flow controls push water into the chambers north and south only now. The flow controls on the inside walls switch the water between the sides east and west. Trick is now to push the water to the north and the south extremes, then switch the water east-west and walk through. The meters by the flow control panel show if there's water in the adjacent room. We've also installed lifeform detector sensors, so there shouldn't be any more aid problems. We're trying to get the system passed as quickly as possible, sir, but the Selkath authorities are monitoring our base have made this much more difficult. Well, that seems complicated. We'll figure that out in a little bit. we want to take a look in the other areas first. Let's see. Flow control room. And we're just gonna stasis all the Dark Jedi. Why not, right? Yeah. Kind of crazy. Stasis field is super uber overpowered. Come on, just hit him already. Seriously, just hit him. Are you kidding me? Well, apparently he has stasis field too. I should get revived in a second here. Or not. There we go. Are you kidding me, game? You know what? I'm just gonna throw my lightsaber at... Oh, okay, never mind. Well, I was gonna throw my lightsaber. So we got... Advanced Oral. We got... some crystals. Short lightsaber. That guy dropped nothing. There's a door here. And a door. Where does this side door lead? Guess we should heal ourselves a little bit. We're gonna try and kill everybody we can that's evil here. That was weird. It wasn't letting me do it. Huh. Good to know. There's a force field barrier there. And this... Right, this goes back around to the side. I believe we want to go through here first anyway. This is the disassembly room. Well, there's a droid in here. Oh, hello. Oh. Let's stasis them all first. Can I just disable droid? Oh my god. That works really well, actually.
Take that.
Alright, we'll just kill this guy.
There.
And a level up. You love to see it. Ooh, security decryption and universal computer interface. I will take all of that. Wow. Looks like we found the droid. But there's far more stuff here for us to find before we just leave. Okay. First things first, let's level up. Ooh, we get like a bunch of stuff this level. I love it. Alright. We only have one to put into attributes. We could put one into wisdom. The only thing that'll really do us anything. Other than strength or dexterity, but... I'd rather have better force powers, to be honest. Skills. Well, we no longer need repair, so it's anything we want. I guess persuade to make that better. Feats. Okay. We don't care about armor proficiency anymore. We could get caution. Could get flurry. We could get empathy. That gives us bonus to persuade. We could get improved critical strike. That's actually not bad. Especially because it's greatly increasing the threat range. Critical threat range. So we'll basically just be doing critical hits only. All saving throws is great. Implants are really nice as well. And we're not going to get a lot of feats left. Jedi Sense. Force Focus. Oh yeah, we're going to get those on their own. Dueling, we don't care about. Force Sensitive. Frankly, we don't care what we already have, so it doesn't matter. We could get Toughness. Gives us more health. Advanced Jedi Defense gives us better blaster bolt deflection, but We already get good blaster bolt deflection. Could get weapon focus lightsaber. That's alright, but frankly not super useful. I think, honestly, implants might be the best. Yeah, it's either this or grabbing all saves, so I think let's go for implants. I think that's a good decision. I don't know for sure, but... Alright, so now that we are in robes, we can just go straight armor, or straight anything we want. So this will deal less damage to us. This helps negate other force powers. Lightsaber throw is nice, frankly, but we already got it. And we already have heal, so it's really just either Night Valor or these. I think I'm going to take Force Resistance, because it's going to help greatly as we get better. So, I'm going to take Force Resistance. Oh, we get 2 powers. Force Immunity might be really great. We could also grab Night Valor and then upgrade that later to Master Valor. These two together are going to be amazing. Alright, let's grab Night Valor because that's a light side power. Since we're going light side, we should grab all the light side stuff. Force Shield would be cool, but... Oh, that's bonus to defense and all saving throws. Well, I mean... Then what's the point of using Force Resistance? Attacking Jedi makes an opposed roll using D+'s level versus a DC of 10 plus the defending character's level. The attacker's result is greater, the attack succeeds. Eh? Oh. Nope, still don't understand that. But I'd rather have Force Shield, I think. Because we could get a +6 defense and all saving throws with Force Armor. Yeah, I think we're going to go that way. Okay. I just got to remember to use those things. They're down here. Force Aura and Force Night Valor. I guess we'll use Night Valor more. Uh-oh. Disable? That worked.
Not this again!
Take that.
I can disable this thing again, can't I? Oh, okay. Here we go. Come on, guys. Do I gotta disable them all? Apparently I do.
I still got it.
There we go. Killed the big boss things. What is this? West Lounge. Oh, that means there's gonna be Sith in here. No? Oh, probably Sith behind this door. Ah ha ha! So there is. I only see those enemies, so let's deal with the droids first. Come on. Nope. You need to get disabled again. Oh, or not.
Let's make this quick.
There we go.
There.
Lovely. Wow, we are very, very powerful now. Especially if we're just doing critical strikes. My lord. North computer room, huh? Let's see what's in here, I guess. Oh, hello. Well, that seems deadly. We'll come back to that. Actually, just because I'm morbidly curious. We do die if we try to go in here, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, we'll die if we try to come in here. Yeah, party has been killed. Okay. I do believe we need to find a way to get rid of that. Or I guess we could, like, force our way through and just heal along the way, because it's just taking out health, but I'd rather not. So that's fine. I've already been through there. That's not a valid option. Okay. I don't remember everything in this place. It's quite a maze, to be honest, sometimes.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I have a pass card.
Your pass card is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Uh-oh. Well, that's a lot of things.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Well, let's not sound the alarm. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can really do. The alarm will be sounded, whether you want it to or not. But more experience.
Oh, not this again!
There we go. So if we really wanted to, we could leave out the front door. This is the front door, if you haven't noticed. But if we do that, then we exit this dungeon. And we're not done here yet. We still have two things we need to do. We need to go through the side area, and we need to go through there. Sealed door. We can't go in there. Permanently sealed. Okay. Water has been transferred to an adjoining pressure chamber. Chamber beyond the store is filled with water. Control panel is currently malfunctioning.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Abort. So we could send it to that side. That's filled with water. That sends water to an adjoining chamber. No? Is this correct now? Oh, that works. Okay. Oh, God, right. This is a whole puzzle. Oh, dear Lord. Okay.
Warning, active.
Okay, hold on. How do we do this?
Warning, active.
I gotta save real quick. Probably get through that gas if I wanted to. So what happens if I hit proceed? That's gonna do this room. Okay. What is...
Warning, activated.
That does that.
Warning, activate.
Okay. I think I did it. I successfully made a path? Looks like it. I think so. Okay. Yes, pressure door. Okay. So we successfully gotten to the other side of the base. Whoa. Hello. There's stasis y'all over here. There we go. There we go. Bastila? Why are you terrible at this? Whatever. So there's a system here. We could slice the computer, and we can see all of the areas. Let's see. View East Barracks. Okay. There's a couple people in the East Barracks. Security room. We haven't done anything there. We do need to disable this force field. But I think we might get something to help us with that. Reception. Oh, we could have overloaded reception. That's interesting. I wonder if that would have stopped things. Training room. There's a Dark Jedi there. Flow control. We've already been there. We could also overrode them. Steam control. Deactivate steam vents. I mean, we got a bunch of spikes if I wanted to. For now, I'm just gonna leave that there. I know I've lost spikes and I did nothing, but it's fine. I think we might be able to get a key card. And that won't be the end of the world. Stasis this dude and then crit him to death. Dear Lord. Actually, I never thought to check this. Can I now put in any better implants? Oh yeah, look at that. Immunity mine affecting. Because the dexterity +1 doesn't actually do anything for me. Well, go in and destroy. What is this average gas mine? Well, I can disable it at least. Can the game not do that, please? Okay. Could have overloaded this and killed them, but it's not a big deal. What else is there? Whoa! That's what's on the other side. Good to know. Oops, did I just stack powers? I don't even know if it stacks.
There.
Alright, there we go. You're dead. Disable you. Come on. There we go. That'll kill. Don't you love getting experience? I do. Advanced gravity generator. So we don't even need to disable this force field. The force field just lets us get through. I mean, hey, why not, right? Oh, that's right, I have force aura. Selkath Apprentice. What's going on?
There.
Well, this seems odd. Real quick, I don't want to walk into a certain room and they're not labeled, unfortunately. Is this the wrong room? No, this is not the one I was thinking of. Okay, that's the dormitory. That's the one I want to go into last. There's a training room and a medical room. Yeah, I want to go into these first. Oh no. The poor Selkath. The tortured Selkath was holding some sort of token. Let me pick that up. No, that's sad. Okay. Next up, training room. Oh, hello. The Selkath Apprentice is not good. Okay, took out the training droids, took out the apprentice. There's more back here, though.
How did you get in here? Wait, I recognize you.
Do you?
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Well, let me guess. You intend to collect this reward, right?
Master, give us the honor of aiding you in destroying the enemy of the Sith.
See? What did I tell you?
As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
Dangerous. But stasis field. Stasis field really breaks the game. I forgot how much it breaks it. No. Attack the Dark Jedi Master. I'm just gonna keep hitting. Nope. I need to stasis you. Ow. Stasis. There it is. And then this guy dies really quickly. Lovely. Do you have anything for me, sir? Dark Jedi Master Robe. That's what I've been looking for. And a retinal combat implant. So I believe that combat implant might be nice. Implant level 2. Immunity, critical hits, and skills awareness +1. Ain't that nice? So we'll put that on. And then the big thing that we found. We're not in combat. We're out of combat. Game. Dark Jedi Night Robe. Some Mikani armor stuffs. What about here? Advanced med packs. Now can I equip the new robe? We have a Dark Jedi Master Robe, which is going to increase our defense. Oh, yes. And it looks the exact same. Actually, it looks slightly nicer. That's cool. Wait, did we take it off his body? No, we didn't. I guess I'll disable the mine. Can I even disable the mine?
Didn't work.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah, just walk into a Bastila. Why not? Fine. I'll make you do it. And then I'll do it. Okay. Mission's really the only one that can get that. We'll get a data pad of some sort. We'll look at this data pad. New items. The fact that it's just labeled data pad is really kind of annoying. Data pad. Appears to be some personal notes of the Dark Jedi Master in charge of the Sith base on Manon. It seems that the Sith have been trying to turn impressionable young Selkath over to the dark side. After reading the lengthy progress reports on this topic, it seems that the final plan was to use the young Selkath to overthrow the current government and install a puppet government that the Sith would dominate. Ah. Who would have thought that the Sith were up to something scheming? Whoever would have known? Anyways, the reason we want to do that before you go to the dormitory, because there's a bunch of Selkath in here. Intruders. Should we sound the alarm, Shasa? No, wait. We can as always be running to the Masters for help. We should handle this on our own. Perhaps this is a test the Sith have prepared for us. What are you doing here? Only Masters and Apprentices are allowed in here. I'm Shojin. Shalas has me investigating the disappearance of young Selkath. I told your father would get suspicious, Shasa. He always hated the Sith. My father doesn't understand. He is blinded by his own prejudice. The Sith are teaching us mastery of the Force. Our alliance with the Sith will bring strength to Manon and the Selkath people. If you ally good, I knew the Sith would win. The Sith are evil. What they told you was a lie. Republic propaganda. The Sith are victims of lies and half-truths. They are not monsters, no more so than the Republic. The Sith have promised to guide us with the use of the Force as a sign of their good faith, and once the Republic is defeated, the Sith have promised to withdraw from Manon and respect our independence. The Sith just want to corrupt you. Spare us your lies. The Sith have treated us with nothing but respect and honor. You speak as if we were prisoners here, but we can leave whenever we wish. Our friend Gallus chose to leave, and he was returned safely to his home in Atto City. Shasa, what if they speak the truth? Remember what happened at Taris.
Yes. Certainly you must have heard of the destruction of Taris. It's your honorable friends that committed that atrocity.
Taris is nothing but a Republic lie. If the Sith are such monsters, then prove it to us. Surely there must be some evidence of the horrors they commit. I found a young Selkath dying from torture here. He gave me this. Shasa, this is the pin I gave Gallus when we were children. There's blood on it. You could have found this anywhere. For all we know, you killed Gallus. The Sith tortured him to death, Shasa. You know it's true. Oh.
Use the Force, then. Look into your heart, and you will realize what is truth and what is lies.
I didn't want to believe it, but I can no longer deny what it is to be true. Gallus is dead and the Sith are responsible. I must apologize for doubting you. The Sith are truly as evil as you have claimed. I must report this to the Atto City authorities. Yes, we must report this at once. We thank you, human, for showing us the truth. You have saved us from a terrible mistake.
You have been saved from more than you know. Given time, the Sith would have turned you fully to the dark side, and you would have betrayed your world gladly.
Quickly, my friends. We can stay here no longer. We must flee this foul embassy and warn our people against the plot to corrupt Manon youth. Oh, there we go. Light side points gained. You could also use the datapad to instantly convince them. I just didn't realize it wouldn't get the ability to show them both. But not a big deal, because it works out anyway. Okay. There's only one last place to go here, and it's that room that was closed off. I guess I'll just spend the spikes to turn off the gas, because it seems like that's the only way to get there. Really annoyingly, I believe that means that I have to spend 2 security spikes just to activate this thing again. Yep. Steam control room. Deactivate steam vents. Okay. Oh, at least we get XP for doing that. You get XP for, like, activating stuff in general, but I don't know, is it worth it? I mean, I guess it's free experience. It's not like I use spikes anywhere else, and I can always buy spikes. So, no, that's not the one I wanted to look at. Security computer room? Is that the one? Nope, that's us. Flow control room? Which one was the one that... Security room? Ah, yes, okay. Let's disable force field. That'll bring that down, so we can get across a lot easier. Now we can log out. Should be more XP for free? Yay, experience. Well, not for free, we use spikes, but... I mean... I find myself using T3 less and less this time around, which maybe is a good thing, because I get to experience more people. Jolie's actually funnier than I remember him being, which is nice. But, like... It also means that I'm totally just not doing all the security stuff like I used to. You can absolutely just, like, destroy most enemies doing the security things, by the way. I think that's everything. Now we just need to go up here and go through where the vents were. I don't even know if there's anything in this room. There might not be. At least I don't remember if there is. Computer panel? There's literally no reason to be here, is there? Dang it, I just used 2 spikes for no reason. Okay. What is the purpose of this room? Is this a possible entrance? Is that what it is? Truly, I am confused. Whatever. Not a big deal. I think that's everything we can do at the Sith base. I've already done everything there. I know I could get like a bunch of experience if I try and repair the droids and everything, but not worth it. Alright, let's take the elevator and leave. We're done at the Sith base. But as we exit... Uh-oh. You there, human. You are placed under arrest of the Ahto City Civil Authority. What? Why? Though the Sith Embassy here is considered sovereign territory of the Sith Empire, we have been monitoring an alarming number of weapons discharges and detonations from within the base. Inquiries to the staff of the embassy yielded no response. It would seem that contact has been cut. Our cameras recorded you entering the base shortly before the contact was lost and fighting apparently began. It is the conclusion of the Ahto City Civil Authority that you are responsible for the disturbance here, and you are hereby placed under arrest. You will come with us to await your trial. As material witnesses, the individuals who accompany you will be detained at your vessel, and the vessel itself prohibited from leaving Manan. We will leave, now. Do not attempt to resist, or we shall resort to overwhelming force. Okay, then. Yeah. Greetings, human. I'm called Bolas, and I have been selected as your arbiter for the duration of your trial. I don't need anybody to represent me. Wait, what have I been charged with? You've been charged with the initiating violence within the Sith Embassy, murdering members of the Ambassadorial Commission of the Sith Empire, and disgracing our own laws regarding violence in Ahto City. How will you get me free? I would like to ask you a few questions regarding the events that led up to your arrest. I've already been given all relevant data on you and your companions, so that can be disregarded. For what reason did you enter the Sith Assembly? I had authorization to enter. Indeed, I find that unlikely. Off-world, or perhaps the judges will be more sympathetic to your view. What is your prior association with the Sith? I have no prior association. Indeed, since you have a pass card to the base, I can only assume you believe taking this route would lessen your sentence. Very well. Should be the information I require of you. If you wish, you can begin the trial whenever you're ready. Don't you need to ask more questions? I have all the information I need. We should proceed now. The judges are waiting. How can you expect to defend me without getting more information? I think this trial is relatively straightforward. It should be obvious to the judges what has transpired. Yeah. He doesn't really care about representing us, so I think I'd rather represent myself. While that is your right, I strongly recommend against it. I am versed in all the necessary particulars of this case, and Seketh Wall, Offwardle, you would do well to heed my advice. No, I'll represent myself. Your Offwarders are not known for your mental prowess. I shall leave your demise up to you. So if you let him represent you, you will get a death sentence. You can also get rid of him at any time during the case as well, but it's easier just to do it early. Your past experience as Arbiter in the Sunray case may aid you in your defense now, human, but you must do a better job yourself, given the crimes you are faced with. You stand accused of the grievous murder of many Sith and extensive property damage to the embassy here. How do you plead? Not guilty. If you plead guilty, they will sentence you to death. Let the record show that this trial is commenced. Presiding are Judges Shelkar, Josa, Alekashan, Kota, and Dula. This trial is to determine the culpability and punishment of this individual in the recent assault on the Sith embassy. Given the severity of this trial, we can dispense with the normal formalities of the court and proceed directly. You have pleaded not guilty, yet there were reports of weapons fire and detonations from within the Sith embassy. You were seen entering and leaving the embassy. The Sith have not conferred with the authorities about this matter, but from all available evidence, it would seem that you were the source of the disturbance. What is your explanation for being in the Sith embassy? And so here you can start lying. You have to lie if you want to survive this. If you say you're working with the Republic, that's kind of a bad thing, because you're sort of admitting to do that. You were killing Sith, that's a bad thing. Coincidence. And you can provide the datapad as proof that the Sith are up to no good. Also, disappearance of the young Selkath is a good option to go with. Or you can lie and say that the Sith lured you inside, but we can just give the datapad up. Let it be noted that the court has taken this new evidence into consideration. This is most disturbing. The court will adjourn for a brief period to verify the evidence and discuss its importance. Yep. It's very damning evidence. We have verified that it is indeed a Sith datapad indicating their complicity in a plot to overthrow the lawful government of Manan. In gratitude for having discovered this heinous offense, all charges against you regarding this incident will be dropped. Pending a suitable penalty against the Sith, their embassy is considered off-limits to all Otto City security personnel. No calls or incidents from their base will be attended to until this matter is dealt with, and they are no longer subject to the protections of Selkath law. You have been found innocent and may leave as you desire. This trial is now over. There we are. So you can give up the datapad and just get out of the trial willy-nilly. So the datapad is actually the solution to two things, interestingly enough. Okay. So we're all done here. Let's continue on back to the base, because we have the information from the droid now. And, oh, wait, nope. Gotta turn in the thing about the Selkath youth, because I solved that problem. Let's do that while we're here. The mercenaries, however, will take a little bit longer, because the answer to that isn't until you get further in the main quest. So, he's the mercenary guy, and this is the one that we talk about the youth. Human, you return. You have information for me? Have you discovered the fate of the missing Selkath? Do you have news of my daughter? I have information for you, Shelas. Excellent, you have done well. What have you learned? The Sith are training Selkath youth in the ways of the Dark Jedi. This makes sense. It is a wonder I did not see this before. Manon's greatest strength is our neutrality. If Malkath brainwashes our youth and indoctrinates them in ways of the Sith, he will have a strong following among the Selkath people, strong enough to seize control of Manan and our Kolto. My daughter, Shasa, she too has been indoctrinated into the Sith camp. I've convinced your daughter to turn her back on the Sith ways. Human, if you speak the truth, I am forever in your debt, and yet my joy is tempered by the knowledge that the Sith still walk freely about Manan. Hopefully the testimony of my daughter will be enough proof of their actions to make Otto City authorities take action. I hope so. You've done much for me, human. Here, take the credits that I promised you. I only wished I had more to give. Keep your credits, Shaylas. A Jedi has no need of such rewards. You refuse my reward? Truly, you humans are a noble breed. Perhaps my species has underestimated your kind.
Hey, kid. That was a good thing you did there. Almost brought a tear to this old man's eye.
That was a truly noble act. The Jedi Council would be pleased.
Oh, look at that. We get pleased by everyone. Please excuse me now, human. I must go speak to the Manon authorities about this Sith plot and what they have done to my beloved daughter. There we go. We got a bunch of light side points. We don't get any credits, but we get experience.
I have no desire to speak to...
Do these people still hate me in every way possible?
Oh, it's you again. I probably... But I don't really want to talk about... Oh, come on. What? Seems I'm not late.
Oh wait, did she have different dialogue?
I probably should cut back, but I don't really...
No, she didn't.
Oh,
okay.
Come on. See...
And you are the same way, right? Figly, I don't... Is he involved in something else that I don't know about? Or that I'm not thinking? He might be involved in the Genodoran thing, or whatever that was called. Hey, Shaylas. See ya. I can't remember off the top of my head. In any case, we're all done here. And next time, we will be finding ourselves... Well, actually, we need to go one more over, don't we? Because we need to go to the Republic Embassy. Did this just hate us now?
Revenge for Alasa in the trial. Finally, we get some justice.
Can't do anything there. Although they're rejoicing about Alasa, but they're about to get, you know, their poop shoved back in. Very, very far. We don't need to worry about the quest with him right now, because it'll automatically fail on us later. So I'm just not going to worry about it. I didn't see an option to, like, say no to him. So, next time, we're going to continue down the path of the Republic and turn this in. And that'll lead us down the to the star map, wherever that is. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.